Hi, I'm Lori with Godfrey Marine, and today we're going to look through the model year 26 Sanpan from Godfrey Marine. The Sanpan is actually Godfrey's oldest series. It's been around since 1958, and from the Chicago World's Fair that year was the first pontoon with aluminum tubes. When it was time to refresh the series, we actually had the conversation of, does the Sanpan need to continue? That was one of the challenges that we were given. And I'll never forget that our general manager said, Ford no longer makes the Model T. Are we sure we need to do this? And I thought, well, great question. But we really looked into the history and the legacy, and we wanted this series to continue. We wanted it to be our absolute flagship. So some of the things that we've done with this, you'll notice it's the fiberglass rails, but it's lightweight. So it's a frame, so that way our focus was performance as well as people capacity. You don't have the heavy weight that you'll get from a lot of the competitors with fiberglass sides. Another thing is that you'll notice we have the black corner caps with the integrated cleats and the black rub rail and skirting. That is standard on Sanpan. For a lot of others, it is an option. But for the styling of this boat, we really wanted to make sure that it was going to look the way we wanted it to on the water. And so that's why all of that is black. Standard is a power canopy, but you can do our Sport Wave bimini, as well as we have an Elite tower and a new Grand Lux arch. What's nice on the tower and arch is that the canopy shade portion is power actuated. So just hit that button and you're gonna have a ton of shade. And so if somebody really wanted a manual canopy, you can do that on Sanpan, but otherwise all of our options for shade are power actuated. Another call out from the exterior. This is Click and Cruise. This is something new for Godfrey for model year 26. And what's great is that it gives us accessory options. So you need a fender in a certain spot, or even if you want to use the rope and that's how you want to attach to your big floating pad or anything like that, your mat for your kids. So it's just a simple tether, but you can slide that all along the rail and put it to where you need. We have other accessories like a holder for either a stand-up paddleboard or the big foam mat. We have some shade. And the other thing that I liked is one of the things I challenged our engineers with is I didn't want this beautiful fiberglass side and then the snaps for seat covers and playpens. So we have the ability to go into that top rail. So that way for attaching your your playpen or your seat covers, like I said, you don't have to put snaps all over this beautiful exterior. You're able to go into that rail.
Are you able to add any more of those? Could you have multiple of them? Or?
In terms, you could have multiple of the tethers, absolutely. We have even a shade option for in the sandbar. We're showing on this boat over here. So a lot of different things that we have out and available right now, and we plan to add more to that lineup of things that you can do. But the tether is just the simple one to show, very easy to use. Absolutely. So one of the other innovations that I want to share on this boat is trademark and patent pending, but it's called Renews It covers. You'll notice a zipper. So this is like your patio furniture at home. If something is damaged, you can order a cover without having to take off your cushion and send everything into us. And we will get you that slip cover, and it's the same for all of these pieces. So it's more of a DIY that if something happens where a cut or a stain comes, you were able to do that and you're not out your seat for weeks waiting on a replacement. So we're really excited about that new technology that we've launched with Sanpan. This furniture then, we have the armrests for any of the chase backs. Also new this year, we moved the fuel tank to more of the center of the boat. And what that helped do, as engines and horsepowers have become larger and heavier, it really helps so that way you can tilt your engine all the way out of the water, and performance-wise and even people capacity really helps to balance out those larger engines. So we're excited about that. So new then is our push button for our bow and port gates. Simple push button, the door opens, and then we have a low profile magnet in the floor to hold that gate open. And it does a really nice job. I mean, it's a strong magnet, and so simple push does have it where it will close, but it will stay open for you. And so we have in our in-floor storage, we have a new anchor bracket option. Forgive the playpen cover here, but it is just a simple option that you can store your Danforth anchor, and it's not going to bang into everything and make a ton of noise, and it's readily available. And then not taking up space under your seats that you want to use for life jackets or other things. With the helm, all new helm for this year, we do have standard trash receptacle and a little bit of storage. We also have digital switching, which is new for this year, so you'll notice just extremely clean under there. We're really excited to have that. We know that the dealers are excited as well in terms of ease of working on. We have standard glass windscreen, standard 9-inch wide, as well as then your accompanying 12-inch. Now everything is ran through the screens. However, part of our feedback and part of the things that we were focusing on to give customers what they really want, you will notice the 6 push buttons. And that came to screen fatigue. So we wanted those 6 quick actions that people use all the time to be frequently available, where yes, you can still run it through the screen, but if you're ready and in a hurry and you need your dock lights, quick push of a button and they're there available. Standard on Sanpan is interior and exterior RGB, our full spectrum package. And then we also have standard the heated and cooled cup holder for both captain and co-captain.
Nice, by the way.
Oh, also standard is we have night cruise. So that is where you will see that UV light sensor. So it is an automatic on-off for your dawn and dusk lights. So don't even have to worry about that. We will make sure that you are compliant, that as the sun starts to go down, your lights are coming on appropriately. Standard on Sanpan is our Impact series, which is having that 27-inch center tube. However, you can upgrade to our largest, which is called our Impact Plus, which gives you 27-inch outers and a 27-inch center tube. New also for this year, we have the fuel tank moved to the center of the boat. That really helps with that center of gravity. We're really excited about how well not only is the boat performing, but also the ability that as these engines have gotten larger and heavier, you're able to lift this all the way out of the water. Thank you for letting me walk you through Godfrey Marine's model year 2026 Sanpan. We're also very excited to share that Boating Magazine has named us Pontoon Boat of the Year. So please come on by the Minneapolis Boat Show or your dealer and have a look at the Sanpan.